How are you doing, everyone? It's Paul Wilson, the CEO of the Hwanseung Group. I hope you have had a great day. It's the 14th of September. We're right on our way into fall. The weather is nice and cool in the morning and in the evening. I hope you're getting a good rest and your electricity bills will go down as soon as they can. Just a reminder, Hwanseung means to transfer. We're always transferring between transport, companies, countries, assets, knowledge, information and insight. Okay? So what we want to do is grow upon our cash cow of corporate business English, okay, what I've been very, very busy at, okay, and growing into Hwanseung Headhunting, which is a search firm and recruitment, Hwanseung Gumyong, which is finance, and Hwanseung Budongsan, which is real estate. I've been here for 15 years. I've been to the lows of lows. I'm on my way to the top. Join me on my journey, okay? It's not about the destination. It's about the journey, the ride on the way, all right? Join me from these humble beginnings in my bedroom based here in Shinseodong. And you'll see things will get a lot more interesting here when I get time to make my website and begin active, aggressive marketing and business development for the Hwanseung Group. This is all one take. There is no script. This is all raw. I'm not interested in fancy editing to catch your attention. I don't believe in the ROI for that. Again, this aim of this channel is not to get views and subscribers there. I want to build up a free library of contents there 5 days a week to provide this for my learners and anyone that's interested here. Corporate business executives and C-level are very much my trade that I do, and I sincerely believe that I'm the best in Korea, the top 1%. If you don't believe me, I can provide the feedback that I've got through various agencies and direct clients there. I'm going everything all the way up to chaebol haejangs, alright, so yes, Paul Wilson, don't forget it, alright, so here we go, let's go to the first one here. South Korea to hold a massive military parade for the first time in a decade. This is going to take place on October the 1st. Alright, which is the Armed Forces Day. Alright, and we're going to see here there's going to be a nice air show going on, and yeah, it's a very proud thing to do for Korea, because the reason they want to get this done is to give the North Korea a clear message that we're not going to take this grandstanding and this brinksmanship of being a North Kim Jong-un a gangster. Okay, when we've got the firepower, we've got the US and Japanese support. Alright, and we're willing to stick it to them when we need to. Okay, so have a look at this. I'll give an example of what happened 10 years ago when Park Geun-hye was the president. Here we go. Let's see the beginning of the parade.
건국 65주년이자 정전 60주년, 한미동맹 60주년이 되는 올해 국군의 날 경축 행사는 강한 국군, 튼튼한 한국, 행복한 대한민국이라는 주제로
튼튼한 대한민국.
오늘 오전 성남 서울공항에서 식전 행사와 기념식, 고난도 훈련 시범
Okay, so they start marching there. Look at that. Military police.
지나가고 있습니다. 자, 박수를 받으면서 자, 김관 해군 이사관아
All doing the insides there. So we got the armory coming in now. Obviously they would have had rubber tracks put on them not to damage the asphalt. Very proud. We got the missile systems. Look at that, just like a computer game. 천마. What else we got? Oh, look at this. We got some big systems here. Look at these missiles. Made in Korea, baby. 대한민국. 화이팅! 25km strike distance. Amphibious vehicles. Navy, 해병대.
오늘 행진에 참여한 병사들 또 우리 용사들이 상당히 기쁜 모습입니다.
And you can see the crowds gathering. See, this was the my beautiful Parliament Square. I loved it before Hwanseung got there and involved and changed the square. They should have left it as it is. Jeez. Alright, anyway. Okay, so that was enough about the parade there, guys. You know, are you going to go and see it? Okay, that would be quite nice to see as well, alright? So this next one, guys, is BBQ Chicken catches the eye of US Magazine's eye here. Okay, BBQ is one of the fastest chicken brands in the States. And one of the fastest up-and-coming franchises in the States as well. And so, yes, Korean chicken, as you know, went through a phase where it developed from 옛날 통닭, okay, which I've talked about many times during the World Cup in 2022. And it was a way to provide nice, delicious, hot, fast food, okay, with a batter coating there, and they eventually evolved into, Yangnyeom chicken, which is a uniquely Korean item there. My question is, where is this? Where are the American people finding out about this? I mean, I don't think I've heard any specific reference to fried chicken on Korean dramas and series there, but it is something that the foreigners are quite a lot aware about, and Maybe it's coming from direct experience from traveling to Korea. Maybe it's coming from their friends who have traveled to Korea. But there is a lot of blogs and a lot of Instagrams on this kind of thing there as well. So, I mean, are you a fried chicken lover? Koreans will eat about 34 chickens a year. Okay, there was a headline that came out earlier this week. 34 chickens a year. All right, that averages out to about 3 chickens a month. Okay, for that one there. 3 chickens a month. So, yes, what is your favorite chicken? All right, do you like Yangnam chicken? Do you like the fried chicken? I like chicken that is, you know, as long as it's harim duck, I'm quite happy with that one there. But I don't want to be playing an arm and a leg. Kyochon, BBQ, and BHC, don't get too greedy. Okay, 너무 배짱하지 마세요. Okay, we're not that dumb as consumers there. 3만 원 for a chicken delivered? Jeez, I'd rather go eat 삼겹살, 3인분 삼겹살 and a bottle of soju. All right, don't increase the price anymore. Kyochon, BBQ, BHC, don't be greedy. Alright, okay, let's go to the next one here, guys. 1 in 10 female employees encounter unwelcome advances at work. Alright, so we can see here, we can see a girl who's been kind of like bullied, not bullied there, but she's had advances there. These kind of romantic advances at work, alright, where male colleagues are trying to hit on, okay, 작업, 남 직원이 여직원한테 작업하고 있어요. And there's about 10% of them there, so of course, it's very unwanted there. It could be a simple thing as like, hey, would you like to eat dinner with me? 나랑 같이 뭐 저녁 먹을래? 오늘 약속 있니? 남자친구 있니? And it puts a lot of undue stress on women. Now, this is happening for 10% of them, but it also does occur for men as well. About 3% of men expressed that they'd experienced unwanted advances from women at their work. Now, I don't know if I was in that position what I would do, but, you know, it depends. It's a case-by-case basis there, but, you know, keep the business to business and keep the work, your private life to your private life there. Don't mix business with pleasure, okay? 밥 먹는 데서 똥 싸면 안 돼요. Okay, 밥 먹는 데서 똥 싸면 안 됩니다. Okay, don't shit where you eat. That's the best policy to be safe. Okay, so yes, if you are in this position, do seek help. Do talk to the HR manager. Talk to the HR manager and let them know what's been going on. And I'm sure that person, he or she who is involved, will be spoken to, and the adequate discipline will be administered there. Okay, now this next one, guys, is Hyundai department store unveils an exclusive online RSVP mall called RSVP for VIPs. All right, Hyundai department store is a very, very respectable brand in Korea. Okay, and we know that you have to be spending at least 20 million won per year to be called a VIP. Okay, at the Hyundai department store. Now, I was wondering what's the point of this, because people go to department stores to be seen. People go to department stores to be treated like kings and queens if they're VIPs. All right, there. So I guess this is not a substitute for a service. This is a complement for the actual physical treatment that you'd get at the offline mall. Okay, for that one there. Now, you know, I'm not the kind of person who goes and buys luxury items there. I believe in spending my money in other useful ways, because my goal is to have money work for me while I sleep. Okay, but you know, there is ultra wealthy people here, but there is the people that I feel sorry for is the ones who are borrowing money to try and live this imaginary lifestyle that they are, you know, rich and affluent when they're not. Please, okay, 분수에 맞게 사십시오. 분수에 맞게 사십시오. Okay, live within your means. All right, if you can't afford it, don't do it. Especially if it's getting into stocks, don't borrow money to get into investments here. 빚도 하지 마세요. Okay, for that one there. Okay, now the last one, the second to last one here is we've got Apple snubs the Korean market. Okay, with a delayed release of the iPhone 15. Okay, and we can see here that it's no surprises. Apple is always, you know, kind of left out the Korean market, you know, to last. Okay, for that one there. But it was very interesting to see the Apple stock that it went down even after the release. So basically, it's saying that the public was not really too impressed with what they had. Look at that. Okay, for the last month, it's gone down. Okay. So yeah, it's a big kind of a drop going down there. So again, that means no really special features, just an upgraded camera. Okay, and they say it's made of titanium there, but I'll let you be the judge of what you think is the best cell phone. I'm a Galaxy man. I'm proud of that, not just because I'm half Korean, but because of the AS Center network that's available, the after service. Okay, the compatibility with Microsoft Office, the seamless integration of Office documents into that, and the main thing is, guys, I cannot live with one home button. I need the back button. I need the menu button to help me, you know, get the most out of my phone. So Galaxy all the way. Galaxy all the way. All right. What makes you have a nice day with the iPhone or the Galaxy? All right. Let's have a look what this comparison's got to do. All right, between the iPhone 15 Pro Max, which has been released, all right, and the Galaxy S23 Ultra, the current flagship of Hyundai. Here we go.
15 Pro Max versus Galaxy S23 Ultra.
Okay, let's have a look at the specs. You can see here the resolution still, okay, the Galaxy S23 is still better. The screen to body ratio is quite the same there. Let's go on. Look at the hardware, both 8 or 12 gigabytes for the Galaxy there. 256 hard drive, no surprise. We've got the resolutions. Okay. Photo quality. Selfie camera. I guess it comes down to what is your ecosystem? Are you in the Apple ecosystem or are you in the Galaxy ecosystem? Faster charging on the Galaxy S23. Look at the price there. Galaxy S23 Ultra there. So, the conclusion. Look at that. Display, Galaxy. Performance, probably the Apple. Main camera there, they both got okay. Battery, no good on the Apple. So what rocks your boat, guys? An Apple iPhone 15 Pro or a Galaxy S23? Okay, no doubt Samsung's going to come back with some more innovation and get it done there. So I'm quite happy and confident in that purchase there, okay? Alright guys, thank you. Alright, it's been a great Thursday today, nice and cool. I've got both my windows open, no more aircon being used. Alright, save the energy bill there. So yes, thank you for coming to Hwanseung and checking out the channel. Alright, it's Paul Wilson. My name is Paul Wilson, the CEO of the Hwanseung Group. Okay, just a reminder that yes, this is all one take. There's no script. There's no editing. This is all fresh. This is raw. This is more fresh than more fresh than yukwe. All right. And I just want to get the contents out to you nice and hot. Okay, Monday to Friday. All right, so you can keep up to date with what's happening in Korea and join me on my journey while we transfer from Hwanseung, which means to transfer. Okay, between transport, companies, countries, assets, knowledge, insight, and information. All right, and then join me when we expand this business from a base in corporate business English, catering from executives to C-level and to CEOs and presidents and chairmen, to Hwanseung Headhunting, which is a search firm recruitment, Hwanseung Group, which is finance, and Hwanseung Budongsan, which is real estate there. I've been here for 15 years, all right? I've seen the lows of lows. I've learned about myself, what can be done in the most efficient way possible here. I consider myself a very smart consumer. Stay tuned for those kind of contents. Stay tuned to live a very productive life in your career, okay, and be a nice, do the best you can. Okay, I believe there's always hidden potential. They say we only use 10% of our brains. Imagine what you could do with the other 90%, and that's my goal, to unlock the other 90% and be a very, very productive person. Those were our people today. That's Hwanseung tonight.